imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
The Forbidden Forest? Are you trying to get yourself killed? Do you have any clue what kind of creatures live in there? You're lucky to be alive. If I got
Did you speak with
my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
문장이라길래 나는 무슨 텍스트인 줄.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
오케이. 왜 다시 뽀피 뽀피 뽀삐 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 앙 뽀삐 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 뽀삐
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Considered leaving here, but if that scene's been dealt with, then we'll gladly remain in Feldcroft.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all.
내가
I was
기다렸지.
just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it.
패키지.
She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
그래?
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
아,
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
실례하겠습니다.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet. Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I wonder how many they brought to capture her.
Revelio!
At least 10 usually.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
웃어주는 자리인가?
From a distance.
Fantastic. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved.
Revelio! Or just raring for a fight.
Quay, what was that?
응? 하이.
Well, there's no turning back now. Over here! Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make... Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
하이.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
오.
Why is every brick
Reparo.
here broken? Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
양치해줘? 기브 벌려.
was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
이미 복수를 했을지도 모른다고?
How could I have been so blind?
Tips in the hat,
그 다음에 내 티도 바로 가죠. 내 티. 호그와트에 있네. 나티.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
애니마우스? 동물로 변하는 능력인가?
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
왜 저렇게 내려가? 오케이. 메인 하기 전에 여기 가겠습니다. 소원사의 코트에서 누가 날 기다린다네?
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
Yep.
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of.
왜? 니 좀 치나? 뭐야 여기 좀 다르네? 끄트머리에 걸리면 100점.
You didn't see that.
Accio.
떨어졌다. 예.
What a remarkable shot!
뭐야 이미 이겼네.
Accio.
Impressive. Well, it appears I've been bested.
개 못한다잉.
Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
쉽네.
There wasn't much to it.
You really are insufferable. You may have beaten me, but your next opponent is sure to take you down a peg, which will be a joy to see.
뭐야 더 있어? 아니 잘하는 거 잘한다고 하는데 뭐가 문제야? 코스미드에 아마 요거를 하러 가겠습니다.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, my dear Biscuit.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garnif's moon calf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
263m 좀 머네. 이쪽에 있다는데 거의 웬만한 데는 다 찍어놨기 때문에 뭐 빠른 이동으로 갈 수 있는 곳이면 다 갑니다.
How inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
여긴가 본데?
Poachers? Garnif was right then. I'd better be careful. Revelio.
Show yourself! Not especially quiet, are you?
You'll feel...
Shall we?
Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Still!
Incendio!
Reducto!
Glacius! Arresto momentum!
Reduct! Oh, this is getting fun!
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio!
I prefer this form, thank you!
Revelio!
할로.
Aloha Mora!
이거 뭐야? 왜 이래?
Which one of you is Biscuit?
누가 비스킷이야?
Revelio!
누가 비스킷이야? 어? 아이씨.
No, you don't.
아, 니네 때문에 지금 전투가
Expelliarmus! Revelio.
찾았다.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garliff, shall we?
하는 김에 다른 애들도 조금 납치를 하겠습니다.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. There. I'm not going to...
지금 우리에 있는 게 아마 수컷이었던 것 같은데, 아니 암컷이었던 것 같은데. 이 짝짓기 시켜주고 싶은데.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
오.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. What do we have here? Aloha Mora. Revelio. Mine now, demi guys.
Is the knee reversal heck?
What will I do without her?
왔어요.
I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
비스킷은 저랑 있어야 더 안전해요.
I think Biscuit will be safer with me, Garniff.
What? No. You can't take my biscuit from me. What will I do without her?
그렇지만 제가 데려가야 돼요.
If you're certain you can keep her safe, I suppose I can leave her with you.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
내가 먹으려다 말았다. 밀렵꾼의 방문. 포피와 대화하세요. 포피 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 포. 포피 포피앙.
Oh, good, you're safe.
포피 포피.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Oh.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Centaurs aren't known for being the friendliest lot, especially not with wizard kind, and not right now.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
알았당. 그렇게 하시고요. 여기 호그스미드에 요거 하나가 더 있습니다. 여기로 가볼게요.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
도기드와 데스캡 옆에 있는 후플푸프 훌라우프 훌라.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
햇바닥이 길면은 안 돼요.
How magnanimous.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, boobotuber pus. Boobotubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few boobotubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around.
부보투버.
Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
좀 유튜버 같네. 여기서 일단 날아서 가겠습니다. 제일 가까운 데로. 빗자루 업그레이드는 언제
I've
해주고요?
always said that travel broadens the mind.
This is where Sakurissa said to go. And where are those bulbatubers?
어디 있을까? 일단 내려서 찾아보자.
Revelio.
One has to always keep an eye on one's valuables. At least that's what I told the shopkeeper before I took him for everything he had.
트롤인가?
Potato! Production!
오.
Clouds, this one! Confringo!
이건가요?
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Incendio! Confringo! Confringo!
Revelio.
Rookwoods don't go down easy! Incendio! Incendio!
와, 32렙짜리
Incendio!
숲트롤. 어부지리.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Defendo. Glacius. Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
아,
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo.
또 어디 있을까나.
Revelio.
저쪽으로 가야겠는데.
Revelio.
밑에 2개. 아, 또 트롤인데?
Just my luck. A troll. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Bombarda. Protego. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Confringo.
떨어지겠다.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
안 맞지롱. 뭐야? 아, 빨강이네.
Arresto momentum. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Glacier. Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
아니 뭐하냐.
Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda. Glacier. One less foul hulking brute.
뭐하냐.
Revelio. That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
원래는 이렇게 들어오르는 장소였나 보구만. 이렇게는 다 했으니까 여기로 가야죠.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Saccharissa, I found the tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
일단 머니부터.
It actually was a spot of trouble. You never mentioned I might encounter a troll. I think you should pay me more.
I suppose a higher price is less offensive than being forced to regard the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our pubescent classmates. Thank you, and your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
예. 예.
How is standing behind a till counting knuts and...
그럼 메인 캐스트를 가야. 요거 먼저 할게요. 요거 먼저 할게요. 아미과 대화하세요. 아 뭐야 여기야? 에? 아닌데? 아미씨 어디 있는데? 아미씨 어디 있는데? 스미마생. 아미씨 어디 있는데?
Everybody knows you're in remedial potions.
어이씨.
Have you ever had
이거요? 아 그렇네요. 거기 있었구나.
My house room is
Revelio.
오랜만에
Lumos.
Hogsmeade's no longer.
아닌가?
I'm saving up for a new
You should see your face!
아밋.
Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio.
강산 입구 근처에서 로드국 만나기. 강산 입구 근처. 여기 들어가다 보네.
What are you up to now?
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
믿어도 되겠나? 아미시 이거 들어갔는데 하나도 모르는 거 아니야?
The door is looking at us.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
광산의 눈.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Revelio. Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lid. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
뭐야, 탔어? 순간이동하네.
Revelio.
I can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio. Revelio.
오.
I've read about mines like this.
Accio.
Seeing one is something else altogether.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least. Revelio.
좀 많은데?
Watch your step round here. Matter of time till Ranrock sets it right.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glaciers.
I won't
Descendo. Bombard. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Revelio. Accio. We're being watched. By a door.
Yes, of course.
뭐야, 그냥 열리네.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own.
Revelio.
All working for me.
Incendio.
불이 안 붙는구만.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out.
Revelio.
Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. I'll be quiet.
샷다 마우스.
One there.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are
Revelio.
I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
장비를 좀 갈아야 될 것 같습니다. 다 찼어. 40개인데 역시 이게 빨리빨리 안 하면은 금방 다 찼단 말이죠. 팔 수 있을 때 팔았어야 되는데. 일단 10개만 여유로 두고
Revelio. Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
어쩔 수 없다.
You're making this too easy. Shut arrow.
Arresto momentum.
Not quite.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Confringo. Revelio.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Accio. Revelio.
길은 여기고 이 위에 있는 상자들을 어떻게 먹냐를 봐야 될 것 같은데.
Totalis.
못 올라가네.
What was that? Enjoy suffering! Kill you when I get down from here!
That should be the last of them I'll meet. Accio. Revelio.
아, 눈깔이.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
오.
Revelio. Don't think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
어디냐? 이구냐 여기? 나가는 길로 와버렸네? 나가는 길로 와버렸음.
Someone's here. Think you're clever, don't you?
That's the last loyalist.
Petrificus Totalis.
Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind.
다 잡았는데 어디서 나왔지 얘는? 가는 길에 다 잡고 갔는데.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
오케이, 여기서 직진해서
Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
이거 먼저 했으면은 그냥 편하게 가는 거였는데 이거를 순서가 잘못됐네. 서손이 저거 먹을 수 있는 것도 있을 것 같은데.
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
서손에 문제가 있었다.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
나가자. 나가면 왠지 전투가 있을 것 같은 느낌. 아닌가?
Can we please talk about what?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
그래.
Without further ado,
베스트셀러 작가 되세요.
at you.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
란록이 최종 보스로 나오려나? 자, 그 다음에 요거 광산의 그림자에서 오버룩에서 세바스찬을 만나세요. 여기를 이어서 가겠습니다.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Seems pleasant enough.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
상인 있음? 상인 여기 좀 잠깐 들렸다가 갈게요. 상인한테 일단 좀 팔고 가야 돼.
See if there's something you need.
아, 얘도 빗자루 파네. 오우, 이렇게 비싸 빗자루가. 금으로 만들었어? 왜 이렇게 비싸?
It's been a pleasure. Now there's a student who knows.
여기.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominous in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
뭐하러 가는데 우리? 광산 쳐들어가는 거야?
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Revelio.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Petrificus totalis.
이쪽으로 오면 안 돼.
But if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down, but eat light and you'll be swift. But who wants to be swift?
Petrificus totalis.
If only I could get my hands on Fig or that student.
Ready to fight?
안 걸렸는디.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
나 혼자 다
Once
하는데
again,
뭔
we
소리야?
can fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
Well, this might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week.
Petrificus totalis.
Get away!
들켰네.
Won't get away with that. What are you doing? What is this?
Confringo.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is.
Revelio.
And that was relatively fun.
좋아요.
I should
일단
tell
광산
you,
입구는 왔고.
rumor is this mine was closed long ago due.
For better or for worse, we're in.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Revelio. Petrocus totalis.
All of
This mine looks like a tomb.
it was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
아,
Somebody there? Not your best moment, I fear. Ah! Well, you're I
Dead.
I shall avenge your death.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Confringo.
필요한가?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
또?
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio. Confringo.
그냥 한번 붙여보았고.
That bridge has seen better days.
Reparo.
아이.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's
Extreme
loyalists all but
danger.
declared war.
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos!
예이. 예이.
Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car. I was only young, mind. Not like I'd fall out
틀리네.
now. Lucky.
Who is it?
Who's there? Right? I want. No! Let's get this over with. Rather avoid coming back this way.
Stupid.
I will make you.
Stupid.
You will
We're not finished yet.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Confringo.
몇 갠데 이거? 세 개야?
Revelio.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Confringo. Wasn't expecting that.
이사도라의
What do you
일기.
have there? A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it
Sebastian,
will help us
I
unravel
think I
more
found
of this
something.
mystery.
A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
뭐? 아우 지름길. 뭐 다 언더그로프트로 통해 이렇게.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
비밀이야.
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
일단
You don't know what you're
relax.
saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Relax.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
릴렉스 하라고 이 자식아. 릴렉스 하라고 이 자식아. 던져버릴까 이걸.
I hope Professor Fitz...
I believe my next broom upgrade will be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
오, good news. 예. good news. 또 뭐 빗자루 대결하라고 하겠지 뭐. 경주 한번 또 하라고 하겠죠.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
너무 비싼 거 아니에요?
Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right. I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon.
아니 그러면 공짜로 해줘야 되는 거 아니야? 공짜로 하게 해줘야 되는 거 아닌가? 이거 돈을 왜 이렇게 많이 받아? 새로 사는 것보다 더 비싸 업그레이드가. 자 여기까지 제가 찍어놨기 때문에 가보겠습니다. 얘가 근데 좀 레벨대가 높은 후반적인 것 같아요 이쪽이 원래.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
이게 업그레이드 된 그게 보이나? 장비창에 보일 것 같은데? 아 이렇게 나와있네요. 빗자루 업그레이드.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Ravenclaw, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Ravenclaw.
This is going well. Brilliant.
내가 잡는다. 아, 큰일 났네.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
데이터 하나를 못 간 것 같은데.
Made it. Oh! This is going well. Brilliant. flying, if I do say so myself. That wasn't too bad.
어? 하나 놓친 걸로 나왔네?
That was quite something.
이겼으면 됐지 뭐.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad for a Ravenclaw. You take care of yourself.
이제 더 이상 안 하나 보다. 이게 마지막인가 봐요. 돌아가야 되지 않아?
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet. Hogsmeade, here I come.
You'll not cast successfully.
How's my favourite test flyer? What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
얼만데요 그게?
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
그게 얼만데? 얼마를 삥 뜯으려고 하는겨?